Why do you look so glum?
Each year, UCP class honors an individual or an organization with the Benefactor Award. And this year's awardee goes to Tanner's Troopers. A little over 3 years ago, I received a phone call from a woman who wondered if UCP had a walk.
My mom wanted to get involved somehow with United Cerebral Palsy, so she called the office to see if there was a walk to get involved in.
She explained to me that she had a grandson who had cerebral palsy, and they have a lot of family and friends who love to do activities and like to participate in walks.
And she spoke with Courtney, and Courtney said there wasn't a specific walk for cerebral palsy, but there was a big walk called the Highmark Walk for a Healthy Community. We told our family and friends, and that's how we kind of got started with it.
And for the past 3 years, they've been faithfully showing up with their team of family and friends in groups of 50 to 60 people and raising a lot of money for our organization.
Well, you know, I think when I first talked to Courtney, and I kept seeing all these walks all over the place for different things, and I thought, I never see cerebral palsy, so I'll call down there. And so when I talked to her and she said that it was in this Highmark group, I thought, okay, we can do that.
Tanner's Troopers get started with their fundraising in the spring, and we sort of go out to various businesses and talk to friends and family who give generous donations, as well as have dress down days at our work. We hold a dinner at a restaurant, and we get a percentage of the profit for that night.
My first impression of the Savinda and Young family was one of community. They're always together. They're very great advocates for their grandson and son, and they make the community aware that just because a person has a disability doesn't mean they can't be included. And their participation in the Highmark Walk is just one of the many ways they educate others about the abilities of people, and especially children who have disabilities.
And then when she said she was telling me what the expected contribution was, and then she told us what we exceeded, how much we exceeded, I was overwhelmed, because I didn't even realize at that time the money kind of effort, you know. It was just, wow, this is just big, you know, this can really help kids.
I think the positive attitude that the family shows and that Tanner's family shows really helps the community understand that, you know, just because you have someone in your family who has a disability, it doesn't mean that, you know, things are going to be necessarily different. You have to advocate more, and you have to possibly change some things, but it doesn't mean your family's any different or the person with the disability is any different. Really, in the past 3 years that they've participated in the Highmark Walk on behalf of United Cerebral Palsy, they've raised combined nearly $30,000 for the organization.
'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but